Hello there, I'm Corpse Merchant, and welcome back to Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
This will be faster on horseback.
Yeah, it will be. I accidentally started the quest that we will be doing this episode, just barely. All that happened really was picked him up right where I started the video. He asked me to bring him to his father's house. Nothing beyond that. So, nothing really missed.
Let's go.
Though why he was in ruins, don't really know.
What did those bandits want with you?
They said something about getting what they were owed, but I have no idea what they meant.
You've never seen them before?
Come to think of it, they did look familiar. A group of bandits has been harassing the port I grew up in for as long as I can remember.
So specifically what we are doing is, we're doing The Lost Tale of Greece, A Brother's Seduction, which I can only guess what that title means. I'm not really sure completely. Could be as sketchy as it sounds, could not be. But I actually started this mission a little bit more as well, but game decided it wanted to crash, so I have a little bit of context for the mission. I'm glad I didn't accidentally attack someone here like last time.
So, does my enchanting rescuer have a name?
Cassandra.
Well met. I'm Lykinos, famed poet of Athens. I have come to visit my dear pater and brother. Speaking of which, Timotheos, I'm home. This is the lovely Cassandra. She rescued me on my way here. Where's...
Father's dead.
What?
He was killed a few days ago by local bandits.
And this is how you tell me?
I need to prepare for the burial. I suggest you do the same. For saving my brother. If you're as tough as you look, I could use your help with something else before you go.
Can you believe him?
We all grieve differently. Your brother just lost his father too.
Ever since Timotheos returned from the war, he's been different.
He fought for Athens?
For a little while. So did my pater. Now they're both fishermen. Or my pater was, I guess.
Give him time.
I'll leave the brooding to Timotheos. You're a mercenary, right? I want vengeance on my pater's killers.
Haven't you had enough bloodshed for one day?
That's why I'm hiring a Mystios to do the fighting for me. And my brother said he could use your help too.
All right, I'll stay and help. How should I track down the bandits Timotheos mentioned?
Their hideout is rumored to be just west of here, in the ruined temple of Zeus.
I'll make sure the bandits pay for what they did. Timotheos, you said you could use my help.
My father served in the Athenian military. He deserves a proper military burial in his Athenian armor. But that armor was stolen from our home not that long ago.
You want me to get it back?
No, my father said he saw the thief running out of town after he stole it. But the merchant should have some Athenian armor. Tell him it's for Diocles' burial. They were friends.
I'll get the armor for your father's burial.
Okay, so luckily the two objectives are pretty close to each other. We'll go deal with the bandits first, then get the armor. And yeah, with how this is going so far, I really have no idea why this set of quests has the name it does. We'll probably find out later. But for now, it just seems like an odd name for this quest. And of course, I Made things harder for my horse to get out. Running through a graveyard. Yes, yes, wolves. Have fun with yourself. I'm too busy. Bandits are not hard. Okay. Do I just need to deal with one? Or all of them? Oh, hi sir, how are you? Ooh. Didn't see a whole lot of damage on the initial thing, but that is a really good crit.
She's fine.
Get over here. Thought I dodged that. Nice try.
Now to pick up the armor for Timotheus.
Yep. Which should be just south of here. If I remember correctly. Get Phobos again to not just run there.
Ride, Phobos! Found him.
There you are. Hi, person.
Kere, would you happen to have any Athenian armor in your shop? It's for the Ecclesi's burial.
Timotheus can buy his father's armor back if he likes. Won't be cheap, though.
What do you mean?
The Eccles sold me his armor not too long ago.
Timotheus said his father's armor was stolen.
Well, I have it here and I'm no thief. I also have another set of Athenian armor. Not as nice, but it'll do for the burial.
I'll take the Ecclesi's armor.
You'll find it in the chest upstairs. Pleasure doing business with you.
Interesting how his father didn't tell him that he sold the armor.
Should be ready to meet Lykinos and Timotheus at the funeral.
If they ask, I'll let them know that their father sold it, because they deserve to know the truth at least. We're already back. Nice. I was gonna go over the wall, but perhaps this'll do. Or do I need to go somewhere else?
Come on.
I need to go somewhere else. Which I can't jump back over that. No, not up the wall. You know, it makes sense that the cemetery that I ran through to do the mission is where I need to go.
There you are. Do you have the armor I asked for?
I have your father's armor, Timotheus.
That's great news! Where did you find it?
I went to the merchant in town. The armor wasn't stolen, Timotheus. Your father sold it.
That doesn't make any sense. My father wouldn't lie to me. What matters is you got the armor back. Thank you, Mistios, truly.
You're welcome.
Now I just need an offering of oil for the ceremony.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It means a lot. I should go dress my father.
Mistios! Any news?
I took care of the bandits, Lykinos.
I can breathe easier knowing my pater has been avenged. There's no chance those Malakas had any explanation for their heinous actions.
I didn't find out why.
All the same, I'll rest easier knowing they can't hurt anyone else. Thank you, Cassandra.
Now you can focus on mourning.
I should probably let Timotheos know about this. If you're staying for the burial, I'm sure an offering of wine would mean a great deal to my pater.
Timotheus asked me to pick up oil as well. Where can I find the offerings?
He did? I mean, you should be able to find what we need at the docks.
I'll be back soon.
Of course, they're in the restricted area. Why wouldn't they? Alright, where are they? Where are you? Sucks, because I already cleared out this area. It's okay. Don't need to worry about anything. Uh-huh, sure. Okay. Ah. Of course it was a miss. Don't worry about it. Keep on missing that one.
Watch for arrows! Run! I'll get you!
Okay, good. They're gone.
I'll keep a sharp watch here. Got the oil.
Oil, nice.
Just head back to the burial.
And why?
That's both of the offerings. I should head back to the burial.
I wonder if the brothers are the real bandits here. And I don't have that guess from literally anywhere. I'm just weird that I'm getting the offerings that both of them asked for from a restricted area that I'm not allowed to be in.
How could you be so stupid? More bloodshed, Likinos?
Pater's death needed vengeance. I took care of it.
You took care of it? You really think you will end there?
Cassandra, you agree with me, right?
Timotheus is right. Provoking the bandits was short-sighted.
If I recall, you were less concerned when you were getting paid.
Someone else's father probably just died because of you. Then it will be your head next.
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
What? No, why would you say that?
You've been nothing but cruel to me since I got here.
I'm sorry, Likinos. I just don't want to lose you too.
We only have each other now that Pater's gone.
We should proceed with the burial. Did you find an offering?
I brought you both what you asked for.
Then thank you from both of us.
I can thank Cassandra myself.
I did what I could. I hope your father's journey across the Styx is peaceful.
Likinos, come. We must prepare the altar.
In a moment. I'd love to see you once more before you leave town. Please, find me after the ceremony.
See you around, Miss Dios.
What do they want me to do next? Honoring the dead. Multiple quests accepted. What? I only see one marker. The other's on the other side. Timotheos and Lykinos. Just talking to them individually. Alright. Sir, what do you want?
My dear, I was hoping to have the chance to thank you for all you've done.
What did you have in mind?
Poet may be my day job, but there's more to me than that. I am also a very talented cook. Allow me to make you a fabulous meal.
I'd like that.
Great. There's just one thing. I'll need a little help hunting down some ingredients. Literally.
You're treating me, you said?
After all we've been through together, surely you can agree that I'm a lover, not a fighter.
A lover, huh? We'll see.
I hope so.
What do you need me to hunt?
This dish calls for venison. Any of the beasts wandering nearby should do. Meet me at the cliffs near the Ipernistra camp once you find some.
Alright, what does the other brother want? That is not where I jumped, but okay. I jumped towards the back of it. And yep, I got where right.
Those waves.
It'll be fine, Cassandra. I'm not staying in the deep parts.
Cassandra, there you are.
Am I interrupting?
This is where I used to practice sparring with my father. After he retired to the fishing business, he lost interest. But I kept up the practice on my own.
Sparring without a partner isn't a real challenge.
Are you trying to goad me into a sparring match, mercenary?
I might be interested in some friendly competition.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Are you scared, Athenian?
Fine. Let's spar.
Let's see what you've got.
One shot
Not all
him.
you've got?
Ha! I'm just getting started. Filthy Spartans!
Timotheus, are you okay? You fought well, Athenian. Timotheus? Timotheus, what are you doing?
No! Stop! Stop! No!
He has
No!
PTSD.
Stay back! Get away from me!
I'll stay back, I promise.
I don't know what I'll do if you get too close.
You're not going to hurt me, Timotheus.
You don't know that. I don't know if I could stop myself right now.
I know you're stronger than whatever this is.
When I get like this, if I lose control for even a second, the terrible things I see myself doing.
Timotheus,
No, no, no! Stop! Stop!
just breathe.
I'm okay. I'm okay. Thank you.
You're safe, Timotheus. I promise.
I feel better. Thank you. Would you mind staying with me for a moment?
Whatever you need.
Father handled coming back from the war so much better than I did. Any loud noise or unexpected hand on my shoulder and my heart burst from my chest. But he never flinched.
Did you tell him?
I couldn't bear to tell Father the reason I was discharged, let alone this. I wanted to make him proud.
Why were you discharged?
I lost control in a battle and killed one of my comrades. My commander and I were close, so he discharged me with mania instead of charging me with treason. When I returned from the war, Father never asked why. I don't know if he suspected or...
Maybe he was hiding his struggles the way you hid yours.
If that's true, he was strong enough to hide it from everyone. I'm too weak to even hide it from you.
War isn't easy, Timotheus. Everyone comes back with wounds that never heal.
Physical scars fade. I'm not sure the ones I have ever will.
It's going to be all right, Timotheus.
For the first time, I think it might be.
Alright, now that that's done, let's do, other brothers one. Interesting. I didn't know that I could, shoot from the boat. Well, while controlling the boat.
I shouldn't go out any farther on this boat.
Okay, so finding deer, yay. Is that a deer up there? No, it's just plants. Alright, now I need to find deer. I don't like to play nice on being found. Also, if I find some before, hopefully they count towards gathering deer meat.
Let's move!
Alright. Eradication area. Where are the deer? Show yourself. That's goat. Woohoo, two next to each other.
But Licinus will need more. This should be plenty of meat for Licinus's dinner.
Free goat meat. Ikaros is hungry. Love that I managed to find two deer next to each other. So I just needed to find deer once. Yes, yes. Have fun on your own. I'm busy. What the heck is this? Orichalcum!
Ella.
Leave me alone. Good.
Darkness. Ever my friend.
Beautiful view.
It certainly is. Did you manage to hunt down our food?
Here's the meat.
Perfect. I'll get started. Please, make yourself comfortable.
That was delicious.
I told you I could cook. Was the food worth it?
A few deer are no match for a mighty Misthios.
I wish I had your skill. And confidence.
Fighter or not, I'm sure it takes a lot to be a renowned poet in Athens.
I may have exaggerated my accomplishments as a poet a bit earlier. The truth is, I'm not just home for a visit. I ran out of drachmi in Athens.
Why lie to your brother about this, or to me?
Timotheus has always been my father's son. In every way. They both fought for Athens, they both worked in the family business. Timotheus' path was never for me, so I left for Athens to strike out on my own.
You're afraid of what he'll think.
He'll say it was irresponsible of me to leave in the first place. And he's right. I don't have any drachmi, or means to earn it.
You're an amazing cook, Lykinos. If you're looking for a way to make a living, you should start there.
I guess everyone needs to eat. Besides, any skill that impresses you is worth pursuing.
You never answered my question, though. Why lie to me about your career?
Isn't it obvious? I didn't want to appear a failure to you. From the moment I met you, I knew you were amazing.
I'm just someone who's had to fight every day of my life.
Still, you saved my life, Cassandra. I'll never forget that.
Well, I'm glad I did. This has been nice, Lykinos.
It really has.
I should check in on Timotheus and Lykinos at their father's house.
Nice that it's telling me where I'm going this time. Moving on. Also, the title is seeming more clear. It's both of the brothers seducing Cassandra. I wonder if the quest name is different if you play as Alexios.
What's happened here? Whoever did this didn't take anything. Lykinos, are you all right?
They took him. The bandits who killed my pater took Timotheus.
Where did they go?
To the ruins of Mykine. Please, you have to help him.
Alright. So, Palace of Agamemnon we go. Which reminds me of another cool thing that's there. That's some fun terrain. Yeah, in the Palace of Agamemnon there is a legendary chest with one of my favorite weapons. Well, technically only really favorite because it's the weapon I was using when I first did like the heavy weapon overpower attack. So not necessarily the weapon itself, but also the weapon itself does look cool, so there is a factor there. And I'm being intentionally vague because, you know, we'll see it once we actually get there. Oh, he's in the center, probably right next to the chest. I'm just missing one treasure here. Of course, the treasure that I'm talking about. Alright. Any enemies over to this side? There's a hole in the roof sometimes, so can I? Yes. It's alright. You're fine. Didn't he just go outside?
What was that?
that another enemy with the same name? Hi. I'm sorry, I don't... What? You haven't damaged me. I think it's you who doesn't stand a chance. Lunch first. Hammer of Jason.
Timotheus, we have to get out of here. Timotheus?
Die, Spartan dogs! To the ferryman with you!
Got you!
One more. Whew.
Timotheus, it's over.
Nice choice. Nice shot. I don't know why I said choice.
Where are they? Cursed Spartan dogs! Where are they hiding?
You're safe, Timotheus. I promise.
Cassandra?
It's me. You're all right now.
Timotheus, you're safe.
You saved us once again, mercenary.
In more ways than one.
The famed Eagle Bearer hasn't saved you just yet. It's nice to finally meet Diocles' boys.
Who are you?
I'm dear Diocles' business partner. Or at least I was. Until I had to terminate our arrangement.
You mean you had him killed?
A last resort. Our partnership funded poor Diocles' gambling for years. His mistake was gambling not with drachmae he earned from me, but with drachmae he stole from me.
You are lying. There's no way our pater would ever work with you.
Believe what you want. It doesn't change the fact that Diocles screwed me over.
You got your payment in Diocles' blood. What do you want with Lykinos and Timotheus?
Diocles may be dead, but I haven't received my drachmae yet.
And
You
won't.
expect me to pay?
One way or another, yes.
Enough! Let's finish this already.
So be it.
Easy.
Thank you for saving me, Cassandra. There's something I've been meaning to tell you.
I need to tell Cassandra something too.
When
No,
I'm
to
with
both of you.
The darkness inside me fades away. I didn't think I'd feel happiness like this again.
I'm the only reason you even know each other. The fates have spoken. The gods brought us together. I feel it in the fiber of my soul.
I just like you as friends. Both of you.
Ooh, double friend zoned.
I... see.
If that's how you really feel.
Well, thank you again for saving me. And for everything.
Goodbye, I guess.
I'm sorry, Floof. I didn't want to, but you attacked me. A level 95. We're getting so close to level 100. Nothing else, right? Alright, time to get underwater locations done then. That one is a bit far from stuff though. That is actually a pretty good port to let me fast travel to it. What are the downsides sometimes of the dock and viewpoint being at the same place? Because, yeah, sometimes you want to get to one and the other is just insistent on being selected. Which realistically, why would there need to be two in the same place? You can fast travel to both of them. One is just a little bit higher than the other. And before I forget, it is time to bring back the Spear of Poseidon. Poseidon's Trident. It is a spear. Well, it's under the spear category, but Poseidon's Trident. Hey guys, just need in between you. And while we're going straight, I'm gonna get salvage. Yes. Get my phone open so I can look at the interactive map and make sure I don't miss any of these. Normally when I play a game from the start, I do these more systematically, so I only really need to use an interactive map at like the end when I'm cleaning up what did I miss. But me doing it a little bit more chaotically this time, it really helps make sure I don't miss anything. Just one treasure. I'm gonna need to find a cave entrance. It's probably this way. That's not it. I was pretty close to that shark. How it didn't get angry, I don't know. Is that another exit? Followers of Ares, male and female as crew. Hi guys, how are you? Hey, don't hit my ship. Sail better. Really, guys? You have nothing better to do. Than fight with a ship that's not even, that's in the middle of the ocean, in between you. Okay. Next one is over here. How much time do we have anyways? About 20 minutes to do these. Chill. So I can get around you. Love I think the loading screen tips called it a naval hard stop. I love that, just being able to turn quickly. I do remember that, I'm pretty sure I do remember that some of these are harder than just the simple find the chests, dive down to them that most of these have been. So, you know, I'll find out once I get to any of those which of these are actually hard to figure out where the chests are. honestly, the biggest of the obstacles can really just be dealt with by have Poseidon's trident and just swim fast to avoid the sharks. One chest. Okay, let's go a little bit further forward just to be there.
Commander away! Your
This looks
release
like the
until
map.
further order.
I think.
Rumored feather location. Oh yay. I need to deal with that. It doesn't show any location thing. I don't plan on doing that. Ouch. Okay, so it is just the chest. Love how even though I finished that quest, it's still insistent on the locations. You can search them. I mean, an upside to it is they still give experience. Ah, there's 2 chests. This is why I wanted to actually tell from the start. I want to be able to see from the start what is here before I dive down. Okay. Good. Any other chests down here? Ah, there's a shark. Trying to be annoying. Hey, there's a shipwreck over there. Maybe that has something? Nah, it doesn't look like it. Really wonder where this chest is supposed to be. Going like around the edge of the area and not getting any indication. There's ruins over here, could be over here. Okay. Ah, there's even more ruins over here. That is a lot more ruins. Is that the reason why? Nope. You good, sir? You're trapped. Ooh, is that it? The Hound of Hades. So from where the location is, just around there is where the other one is. See, as I said, there would be something that's difficult to find. There really is a lot of sharks in this one. It does make sense with how big it, how much bigger it is than most of them. There is, of course, still the problem of can't fast travel while I'm in the water. Let's stick with on the coast ones for now. There is that, which has 2. Thank you for letting me know how many is here. Let me double check that. Yeah, it's the one underneath Argolis. Unlike the ones above. Call the Adrestia, as usual. Alright. Here we go. Hi Shark, how are you?
Attention! Commander leaving the helm!
Okay. Ha ha ha, right below me. There's there and there. That wasn't as cool. And there's the other one over here. Odd that I didn't see any sharks there. Which I wasn't worried. I was worried about jinxing myself when I thought about that down there, but once I actually made it high enough that the sharks don't generally appear, I was like, you know what? I'm good. I don't need to worry about it this time. Well, anymore. You know, actually, could come up with a trail starting here, which that one actually has a Enigmata Ostraka as well. Facing the wrong way. Now we're going the right way. We're not going to be able to go travel speed, are we? This is all going to be considered like in harbor, or it's not.
Commander's left the helm!
Anagmato Straka and 2 treasure. One treasure. Anagmato Straka, which is going to be next to a chest. Not quite next to a chest. I'm gonna do a little bit of shark locating. Is that seriously the only one that I'm gonna be able to locate? Thank you. Hi Ray, how are you? Enigmato Straka. Treasure chest. Spartan's crew. Ship doing some creaking. Okay, next one is down here. Phoebian Lagoon. Interesting name. That's fine, we can, it's more open so we can go travel speed. It is fun just being able to sail around and collect resources, collect treasure chests. All right, here.
The commander's leaving the deck!
Okay, 2 chests. I see one chest. Other one's going to be like right below me. Oh, I did manage to locate it. Nice. Okay. Nice try. As I mentioned before, just constant dodging. The sharks will miss you unless you run into something. Next, we got this one. Which we got close to land.
There's salvage nearby!
Which, by the way, I actually managed to fully upgrade my ship. Everything on it is the max level it can be. Hopefully, overall, just the ones in this area are probably just going to be in shallower waters, so we don't need to dive as deeply. At least that's how it seems like it's going to be.
He's leaving the helm!
Got one, a shark. You shush it. Another shark somewhere over here that doesn't want to be shown. Haha. Let me know what is here. One chest, good. Athenian crew. Valoron sunken harbor. Yeah, the next one should be behind us a bit. Little bit I saw of that name, I'm guessing it may be difficult to pronounce. But I will still try when I see the name. Or when I actually see the name.
The commander's left the helm!
Many sinkhole. That's what I'm going with. One chest. Right there. There's a shark, there's a second shark. I don't see any others. So let's try and deal with these real quick. Haha. Ah, right as... Decide where you're going, okay? Thank you. Ah, yeah, that is a sinkhole indeed. But yeah, that is all we have time for in this episode. So, I think we made some good progress with the underwater locations at least. Got another of the Lost Tales of Greece done. How many do we have left? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more Lost Tales of Greece. So with that done, I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.